Hello guys, welcome to the first week of the ABA playoffs, where we're up against ShyGuy and his San Diego Spheals, and just throwing it out there, like last week I was saying that if I lost, it will be fine, because I don't really have time for this. That's still true, but we're still doing it, because we actually did win. So, we are facing up against this god-awful team, and I don't know that we can pull it off, but we are going to try. Like, if nothing else, like, even if I don't have time to play Pokemon really that much, I'm still going to try and win. So, you know, it is what it is. So we try building a team that can win. Even though, like, he has disgusting team. Like, Yveltal is such a problem. Mega Alakazam can be modest, and that hits like a bloody truck. Then he also has Sand, and I also have a team that's pretty weak to Ice, and he has a Kyurem. So it's not really, it's not looking that promising, but we are sure also going to try. So let's just get into what I was looking at with what I'm bringing. First of all, we have Mimikyu. That's the first one I put on the team. Because, like, late game, mid game, like, this thing can sweep and it can break. And with its own C-move, first of all, and then Woodhammer for the Suicune, if we get to +2, everything can basically get killed by a Play Rough plus Shadow Sneak, or 2 Shadow Sneak, or 2 Play Roughs, or whatever. And, you know, max defense Suicune can get a 1 shot, we can do a heck of a lot to the Gigalith, I think that dies too. Like, Woodhammer is only basically for Suicune, because that's literally the biggest problem for Mimikyu. But, hopefully we can get to pull it off, it would be fun. Also, I need to get this off of my chest. Obviously, like, I got asked to take over this team, and when I took it over, Mimikyu was actually, like, rated the MVP, it had the most kills, blah blah blah, for the season. And no one told me that if your Pokemon at the end of the season was the #1 spot in the MVP race, you would get a plushie of it. Because had I known that, I would have said screw winning, I would have just like tried and kept Mimikyu on the first spot and just like brought it every week and just try and sweep with it. But I didn't know. No one told me. So now it's not like it's still in the top 10, but that doesn't help. It needed to win and it could have, but no one told me and I didn't get a plushie, and now we are stuck in playoffs instead. So a bit delayed, I need to get it off, which is it sucked. I would not have said no to Mimikyu plushie. But we are bringing Mimikyu, so that's that. We also bring Tornadus, and you can see that it has an eject button. This Tornadus went through so many different sets. Because first of all, like, well, it needs to both be able to take hits from Yveltal, and I think it was, no, not Yveltal, it was something that hit physically. I remember what it was, it also doesn't really matter. And it also needed to take hits from Alakazam, and it was such a mess. But instead, we kind of made a, like, little fun, strategy. So this thing takes a hit from modest Mega Alakazam. It takes like a Psy Shock from it. After Rocks also. So the goal is that I'm going to switch Tornadus in. When Alakazam hits the field, I'm going to switch Bird up in. And it's going to take a hit and it's going to eject button out into our little Metagross here, who can Pursuit Trap it. So if he switches, it dies. If he does not switch, he dies to Pursuit plus Follow Punch. So, because the thing is, like, I can't deal with Alakazam long term. Like, it destroys my team. So this is kind of a cheesy strategy that could hopefully maybe work. I'm going to try at least. I'm going to try. Also, you can see this on my computer. And then just, you know, Medium S, and we can hit like Excadrill and something else. I don't. What did he have that I want? Lantern. Yeah, Lantern. Like, EQ is just like there for, like, you know, it's just there in case we need it and we are sort of, you know, sand and we can kill it. That would be great. And then just like Step. Step is nice. Except the Psychic one. Doesn't really matter. We also have a Gatron because, you know, his best fire type is Aromatisse. And I haven't met a Mega-Cross, so I don't know if he really wants to bring the Aromatisse. So if we can get like pretty free outrages, would be pretty great. EQ, also pretty darn good against his team. Stone Edge because Yveltal's there, and just getting Rocks up because Rocks would help keep down the Yveltal. That could be very nice, you know, kind of nice. It could be very nice, it is kind of nice, it's just all nice. And then Sandville because, you know, he has Sand, and if he could miss a hit, I would not mind it. It would only help, so, you know, that is the God jump. And we also have a Rash Greninja. It didn't really have to be plus speed nature. I might regret it, hopefully not. That will suck. I don't want to regret things like that. But this coverage with Lifeorb on his whole team, like, look at it. Look at it. If we can eliminate Mega Alakazam, or if like Yveltal shows Scarf, then we get rid of it. Then, like, can we get rid of it? Do we have knockoff? Yeah, we have knockoff on Tone. So yeah, if that could happen, you know, this thing, it goes in and it just kills everything. So that will be pretty cool. And it actually has a very good chance of one-shotting a Curum, like just standard spread. So that will be quite nice. Then lastly we have Gastrodon. And the thought process is that, you know, Ivysaur can always go in and Gastrodon pretty safely. Like, we don't do that much to it. Then we Toxic it as it comes in, and we help chip it down. And Toxic plus Delphox, that means it's suddenly, like, it's losing health, and we might actually be able to deal with it. Then we have Sandforce, because then suddenly Earth Power. Because again, other than Ivysaur, like, Ivysaur usually has only immunities to Earth Power, and he has Go-Go that's a resistance. And that's it. Like, we can actually hit, like, pretty hard suddenly with Sandforce, and then, you know, Ice Beam, because, you know, Ivysaur, Go-Go. Probably not Go-Go, more like Ivysaur. So that's the team. We'll see how it will do. I don't know, man, but we're going to try, so I'll be right back. Alright, so trying to send the request again for the 4th, 5th time? I don't know, like, I hate Festival Plus. I hate that you can send a request while someone else is sending a request and they just, like, overlap and you're both stuck in perpetual waiting. So hopefully he will actually, you know, accept. He did. Okay, good. I will admit, we were supposed to play actually a week ago. We did not. He overslept. And it turns out that basically no one else had played the first round either, so the whole thing got postponed a week. So we're here now. I don't remember my team at all. I don't remember what it was for. I know there was the Alakazam shenanigans for switching in Torn and, you know, going into Metagross and trapping it. That's literally all I remember. Apparently I decided this. I just say good luck, have fun. But don't have too great luck. Don't have too great luck. So we see. The thing is though, I mean, you're seeing this game literally. Actually, you're not even seeing it the day before my thesis because I'm not going to get it up on time. I can already. You're probably seeing the day I actually handed in, and I'm stressed. It's gotten to the point that I'm not really sad if I lose. It would probably be the best thing for my mental health because I don't know when I will play week 2 because I can't play at any time during next week because right now my day is like get up, walk the dog, eat breakfast, work on my thesis, eat lunch, work on my thesis, walk my dog, eat dinner, work on my thesis, go to sleep. And he brings all of that, and he has the evil tool that kind of, and I cannot spell Excadrill. Wait. Okay, I don't know what to lead. I don't really want to lead Tornadus. I could lead Greninja, kind of pressures everything but the Lantern. Lantern would be a little bit annoying though. I could also lead the I cannot press the E, thank you! I'm a little all over the place. We could also just lead Gastrodon. What's the disadvantage of leading Gastrodon? There isn't really any huge disadvantage of doing this. I think that's what we do. That seems like a good idea. Let me lead my only wall. Because that's famous last words. Famous last words. An evil tall mouse move because you're in the way. Also admit I have so much, like, just uncalmness. That's not the right word. But, like, my body is just completely ill. It's just, I can't sit still. Like, everything's just, like, kind of shaking minutely, and it's awful. So, you know, cheers on that. Cheers on, at least one. Well, I don't think we can win this. Like, I have not looked at the team at all. I built it, like, almost 2 weeks ago, and I have no idea what it's for. So I don't expect to be able to win, but we're going to try and make it hard for him to win. So, you know, that's the goal. So, goal, not get 6-0'd. Not have it last more than 20 minutes. That's the goal. There's also something with Gastrodon luring in Evilsaur to get a Toxic off of it because there's a problem. Joey, that's you. That's you. That is you. Do I just Toxic? I think I just Toxic. Yeah, like, honestly, Toxic does not seem bad. It could have been fun then to lead Greninja, because now it's just basically, if this is defensive, it's just rocks, and I think it is defensive. If it's Calm Mind, that's kind of scary, actually. Kind of scary, actually. That would actually be quite scary. Not the worst lead though. I was half mind to take Greninja because like Greninja puts on pressure on everything, but when I don't know if things are faster, that's definitely a bulkier Yuxi. Don't miss. Don't miss. Famous last words. Let's just try again. This sets the pace for the rest of the game. And he only wished me have fun. Here's the reason why. My opponent's the reason why I missed. Like, seriously, if your opponent has bad luck, generally, don't just wish them have fun, wish them luck, because that means that maybe it evens out to being nothing. Life, man. Life. I feel red. I look red. And now you just use him. Is that an extra roll? Like, could I have a thought? I think my opponent had sand, but didn't bring sand. So now, I mean, the Storm Drain would actually not have been bad now. Proud. That's the Yveltal. Well, Yveltal is a problem, but we got a Toxic off on it because this time we did land it. So that was the first goal. That was the first goal. Cool. Gastrodon against an Yveltal. Like Scarf, black glasses, whatever not, I don't know. We do not really want to take a hit, but I have nothing that really wants to take a hit, so Gastrodon, you have to take a hit. I don't have anything to switch into this thing. Like, Yveltal just, like, this disrupts my team so much. What did I even hold? Oh, you took my leftovers. So you have knockoff. No golf. So definitely, like, a bulkier set, because that did, like 3-ish. No, that must have done less. 12%, 24. 31. No, maybe it is actually, like, offensive. I will just recover, because I should live any one hit that you want to do. And Toxic just gets to rake up a bit. Basically, that's the goal. That's the goal. We just chip this thing down. Just chip it down. Chip it down, man. Chip it down, chip it down. Definitely not leftovers. Could be black glasses, something like that. Probably is. Maybe like mixed Oblivion Wing thingy. It's just like a thingy. Like my commentary is so off. Also, I will be, since this video is going up the day probably that I'm handing in my thesis, I'll have like an update video. Either will I already have had it, I don't think I will. Okay, so you are mixed. Okay, I will just let you die to Toxic. I mean, I'm not winning this. I am losing my Gastrodon very much in the process, but I think he's like borderline actually going down if he just stays in. So I just click and move, man. I just click and move. And I hope for the best. I was saying something about an update video. If it has not already come out, which I highly doubt, there should be one either like tomorrow or the day after. Because like, I know that these days, like, videos have been kind of scarce and we're preparing for some chill, which I'm super excited for, and he just dark pulses. Do you kill my... No, we live on 5. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We don't know anything other than the fact that it's... Do you die to Toxic or do you like live on 1? You live on like 1. Can I lose my Gastrodon? Second question, do I have anything that eats a Dark Pulse? No. Greninja? I don't think, like, Greninja does not want to eat a Dark Pulse, though. My Greninja is holding Life Orb, so it definitely does not want to eat a Dark Pulse. Definitely not. No, that does over 50% that shit. Holy damn, no. No. That does, like, I could do, like, 77%. Oh well, like, we're losing Gastrodon, but we do it in return for taking out an Yveltal. Which, to me, does not seem like the worst. So, like, it KOs... Gastro? KO'd by Gastro. So, that's the bird. there is this tendency, like, I think I was saying, like, a week that Garantina was, like, my biggest problem, and it was the first thing that went down on my opponent's team. I think that was actually last week, like, the last game before playoffs. I have to make a choice. I don't want to go... Greninja's not bad, per se. The only thing is the Lantern is a bit of a nuisance. How am I feeling about my Metagross? How's my Metagross? No, because we need to live the I think I have to go Greninja. Like, I need to keep Torn healthy, because it needs to be able to switch into the Alakazam. And you go into the Uxie. So that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. I don't know that I actually have a water move. I don't actually have a water move. Terrakion is a problem, though. To take it Dark Pulse, but it is also his only thing to really take it. And if it's true Scuffed, dice to Loki and a dice to Grass Knot. What when we're looking at fat Uxie? Looking at fat Uxie. I mean, it could actually live a hit. That's the worst thing. It can definitely live a Dark Pulse. Definitely lives a Dark Pulse. It doesn't live 2, but it lives 1. I don't have a Terrakion switching anymore. It's kind of the problem. It does not exist. I still think I have to do it, though. I still think I have to Dark Pulse. Even though, like, Terrakion is coming in, I still feel like I have to do it. That's a Terrakion. I could have low kicked. That's Jeff. That sounds like a Terrakion. No, it's a Lantern. Okay. Did 30%. That to me screams little fat Lantern. Not the fattest in the world, though, actually. Not the fattest in the world. At least it didn't show leftovers, so it could just be a Solver's like max HP, which does unfortunately mean that Grass Knot does nothing. And even if I become like Grass type, like Volt Switch is not particularly nice added up with all the other damage that I'm taking, but I also kind of don't really want to go into my Cuddles. I mean, I couldn't get Rocks up. How is my opponent's team to Rocks? Not that bad, actually, considering, you know, something died. I feel like it's just Grass Knot. I too early in the day, man. I mean, it's not too early. It's actually 5 in the evening. Or afternoon. No, it's evening. I would call it evening. You just scold. Predicting my jump off the Gar? And you burn me? There was a Kyurem, and I had low kick for the Kyurem on his team, I believe. Right? He had a Kyurem. I will just, like, check. Yeah, that was why I had low kick. Okay. We're not going to take him out. Which is sort of kind of unfortunate. How bad is it if Gazram gets burned? Bad, because it's actually super good. Barring the Uxie is actually super good against this team. So that I cannot go into. That's my Mimikyu. I can fire off one big hit and kind of, you know, destroy everything. Yeah, I'm being honest, I don't think Greninja is my win condition. Like, it just basically needs to break the team. And I don't think he brought a fire type. No, not a fire type, a fairy type. I know he did not bring a fire type. I know that. Oh! Oh! Greninja? Okay. I get a little bit of deja vu that, like, last week, that was 2 weeks ago, my team did not want to lose, even though I kind of didn't mind losing, and now I feel like the same is kind of sort of happening. And I don't know why. Like, APA team, why are you doing this? I didn't even draft you. I dissed, like, 2 of your members. Pretty hard. Like, Russian Forest is not bad, but it doesn't really help the team. That's the biggest problem. Hitmonchan. Yeah, Hitmonchan is just, it's bad. Like, fight me for it, it's bad. Just being honest, it's super bad. So bad. And Lantern had Scold. That's all we know. That's all we know, it had Scold. So who are you? You're you. I am gonna do... I have enough to live 1 round of rocks, right? I'm at 30 HP. Yes. Are you going to taunt? I'm just going to check that, yes, I do live it, right? Because otherwise, like, this thing is just going to go down. Tornadoes against Alakazam, Special Sweeper. He's definitely modest. It's probably, definitely not Psychic, it should be Shock. Yeah, we definitely 100% live even after rocks. From a modest max invested Alakazam. So that's what we do. That is what we do. That's what we do. So that hopefully we can actually get it to work somehow. Even though this was built so long ago. Because the thing is, I can't keep on switching into this thing. Like, this thing is awful. Like, look at it. Look at it. Ooh. Shadow Ball? You predicting my Metagross? Kind of sort of best case scenario for me. Because I go into Metagross now, and I just click the suit. I just click the suit. If it doesn't switch out, we get him down to the point that a Bullet Punch is enough. And we can take a Shadow Ball. We can take a Shadow Ball. Also something died. Yeah, Gastrodon died. That's true. Gastrodon went down. Gastrodon did a very good job. Very good job. Very good job, Gastrodon. Did he switch? He must have since I moved first. Well, oh, I can say nothing. Good job, Metagross. It worked. For once, the strat worked. That feels good. I mean, it was also it looked nice because, you know, he had Regenerate, gained health, yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. That's the best description I could make. Best description I could make. The good thing is we can get a heck of a lot of on. Not on you. Because you could be fat. You could be fat, but what can you do to me, honestly? Like, if you have, like, max defense, like, let's just say, like, max, you're old, I don't know if you're old. I still do, like, 41%. 35 too, 31. Which is not bad. Do I really need Metagross? I don't know that I really need Metagross. Can Gasham take a hit from Terrakion after rocks? If it's Scarfed? I think it has to be Jolly Scarf to outspeed me. I don't think it can if it's Adamant. No, it has to be Jolly. That means that yes, we can definitely take a hit. So I think we just Meteor Mesh. We landed! Oh my god, what a miracle! That's a crit. And then the attack boost. Rocky Helmet, okay, that's nice to know. That's nice to know. I mean, it can go into Excadrill, and if it's Scarfed, which it could definitely be. Which it could definitely be, and it's like at 40% because Metagross just kind of wants to destroy everyone's face right now. That is an Excadrill, it is a 100%, it is Mold Breaker, so I think it has a very good chance of being Scarfed. Do we live? No. Being honest, no. No. Actually, if we'd been a fool, we would. But no. Now we don't. Have to go for an Earthquake, I guess. Do we save this thing? I mean, yes. The thing is, if it's not Scarfed. How much do we do to a Terrakion with Bullet Punch? I think it's maybe... that might be the good question. We're not +1. Well, we do a lot. Still, and I drop my Stylus. I think I go Bird Up. It's not really detrimental to the game anymore, and I definitely think that was definitely then a bulky Uxie. Yeah, Rocky Helmet, you know. Earthquake, immune, that's nice. Get to see if you're Scarfed, because if you are, you probably want to switch. What do I have for moves? Not the greatest in the world. I could just air slash. No, that seems like a silly thing to do. Maybe just knock off. Yeah. Yeah, let's just knock off. Then if you go into the Yuxi, we get your items, which is also kind of nice. You go into the Yuxi, which is kind of nice. So we get knock off, and then we can follow up with a move, and it's down to like nothing. We just click. We just click the slash over here, I think. I think that's all we can do. Unless this thing is at like 15%. Make that 0. Like, the scary thing is, I don't remember, what's Terrakion a C movie, so it might be. That is Terrakion. And it is a C movie, so. Question is also if it is scarfed. We just grass knot it. I think that's the strat. We grass knot and we hope for the best. Rock pop. Holy damn, okay. That's scary. Good thing is, I think we got it in range for Metagross. Yeah. Okay. He is faster now though, but that's sort of kind of okay. That is sort of kind of okay. I think we still just grass knot. Stone Edge. Oh, you could have risked missing that. Dude. Dude. KO's Taunt. Metagross. Or Casper. I don't know, did I whine about the unfairness of not telling me the fact that I could have won a Mimikyu plushie? I think I did. Terrakion. Not... yeah. No, Shadow Snake is not enough. This thing is fat. It's thick. Well, then I need to go Metagross. And even if it goes extra, I still think I have to predict it. What do I have that's faster? I mean, I have my Mimikyu. They can take a hit. They can take a hit. Yeah, so Excadrill is screaming Scarf. But I still sort of kind of have to do it, I think. Like, he can still win with these. That's the worst thing. I actually still need to, like, do the right place, because otherwise he can still very much win this just with these two. I mean, if Excadrill is not Scarfed, I don't know that he can win. But if it's not... If it's not... I'm writing Focus Sash instead of Excadrill, and I don't know why. That came out of nowhere. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, Bullet Punch does is only 20%. Cool. Okay, no, honestly, okay, so we get to take it down. We... Okay, oh, 5 Metagross. Okay, Excadrill. We just let him take down my Metagross now, and we go into Garchomp. Because if it's Scarf, we still have speed, and we kind of sort of pop him. From there, we get to see, we get to learn. Because he is Scarfed, okay. So he KOs Metagross. I'm already going to KO because he's probably going to, can he? Can Cuddles can of course kill an Excadrill. Right? Yeah. Easy mode. Easy mode. Had I not been Scarf Garchomp though, he could actually just DQ. No, he couldn't because I had... yeah, he actually could. Yeah, he actually could. So we just click Rock Slide. No. Earthquake. Would have been bad. I mean, we could have taken a hit, swapped out, gotten in again, but you know, it's much easier like this. So somehow... This is so silly. Like, every time it's like, oh, I would be fine, like, losing. It would be better for me to lose. Then I end up winning, and I don't know why. But good games from my opponent. Like, even though it might seem a little bit one-sided at points, I still had to play it right at the end, because otherwise he could actually swap it back, like with the... Had he switched into extra drill while still having the bloody thing, I don't know how that would have went down. It depends on my speed tiers. If he had made... I think if he had direct on full speed, it would actually outsped my... I was about to say snake. My frog. But it is what it is. And we are somehow further down to the next... apparently off to next week. And I don't know how. But I'll be back. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, keep cool. Bye.